Meet Gianna. It's Tuesday, April 11th, and it's a special day. It's Gianna's 19th birthday. She's spending it where she feels most at home, the rodeo grounds.
All of them are, performance horses, so they're supposed to be ridden every day.
Gianna's been riding horses since she was 4 years old, something she learned from her dad.
Gianna has 5 horses, but she says that she has the strongest bond with Lucky.
But Gianna has to take it easy today because she just lost her thumb.
I was tying a bowline knot, and I had my hand in the loop, and my horse pulled back, and my thumb came off. Pull this tight, if my thumb's in there, it just gets destroyed.
Teammates called 911, and her rodeo coach took her to the emergency room. Then, officials airlifted the freshman to USC in Los Angeles, where she went into surgery for about 8 hours.
And then it looked really good throughout the night, and even in the morning the surgeon came and he was really excited because it looked so good.
But then her thumb turned purple and gray.
Then I went back into surgery. They realized they couldn't do anything, so they closed it and, amputated my thumb, I guess. An emotional roller coaster because you think that it's gonna work and then it doesn't.
She's learned a lot about both rodeo and life.
I don't want to say I learned that I'm strong because I've always known that, but I've learned that you're not really in control of what necessarily happens to your body. I'm in charge of my soul, I guess, and that kind of sense more spiritual, but that, if you don't let anything destroy that, nothing can really defeat you.
But for now, there are some challenges.
There's not anything too crazy. It's just you can't get your hand wet, so you're holding it outside the shower, or trying to put a bag over it or whatever.
But there's also hope.
I was definitely sad that my thumb was gone, but I was in good spirits. I cried throughout the day a few times, but definitely a positive person. Now more so after I went to the rodeo, I got to talk to some people, talk to someone who was lost their thumb, 30 or 40 years ago, and he still does everything.
Gianna can't lift anything over 20 pounds for the next 6 to 8 weeks.
It didn't hurt initially. Now I haven't been on painkillers, and it doesn't hurt now. The only thing it feels like is pins and needles.
Gianna wants to be a role model that the rodeo community will remember.
It would be really cool for me because I would be more known than I think, any other person because I had lost my thumb.
But don't worry, you'll see Gianna performing at Poly Royal next year.
I'll be back. I'll be ready. # fear the return.
Allison Royal, Mustang News.